Starting live.
Hi everyone.
Hey.
Good morning. Anjanelle Davis, Kayla Barber. We are here today to talk all about how to demo like a pro. So we were just laughing when I came up with the title for this because I just barely did that. But the inspiration behind Demo Like a Pro is during this little Facebook Live, I want to instill confidence in you. I think that's the top message that I want to convey is that have confidence in yourself, have confidence in what you're doing, have confidence in what you're saying. You are a pro, be the pro. So doing an ageLOC demo is so simple. Don't complicate things. I think that's human nature. We tend to want to complicate things, but keep it simple. So I have our little travel case, the ageLOC LumiSpa travel case that conveniently fits everything in it. You'll see I've got the device in here, and it will fit the cleanser that we're going to use, the cradle if you want to use the cradle, and of course the charging cord. Now FYI, don't do this. I forgot to charge the LumiSpa last night. Fortunately, brand new out of the box, it still has some charge in it, so I'm safe. But the lesson learned: don't follow that example. Charge it the night before you're going to do a demo to ensure that it's fully charged and ready to go. And so we've got our tools. We've got the device. We've got the cleanser. I have the LumiSpa spray bottle that I filled with water. A lot of people like to fill this with NAPCA moisture mist. That's just fine. Mist is going to, the goal is to get the skin a little damp. The NAPCA will do that with nourishing ingredients, so even better, but water is fine as well. And then I also have here our Lunar New Year package. So this is the Lunar New Year. This is a neoprene bag with that beautiful gold Nu Skin logo. This is the Millennial package that's coming with a pH balanced toner and the Moisture Restore Day and the Moisture Intense. So this is your day moisturizer, your night moisturizer. This is the Lunar New Year anti-aging package that is perfect.
Millennial.
Oh, sorry, thank you, Kayla. The Millennial package, because Kayla's a millennial. So it's perfect to finish off a demo with. So we have two Lunar New Year packages. We announced that, right? Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Yes, Johan and Patricia announced that yesterday. So, shoot. We have two packages, a little flustered now. Two packages, one for millennials and one that is anti-aging. So we're hitting the needs of every skin type. And these are specifically designed to be able to finish off an ageLOC demo with. We're giving you the key products that you need. So to get started, we want to have Kayla pull back her hair, her beautiful hair. I don't want to get cleanser on that or mess her hair up or have her be mad at me after the demo. So she's brought a little ponytail holder. You could also, if it's easier, just a simple little headband. These are cheap. I mean, they're cents, a couple dollars for a whole pack of these. So whatever's easier. You can also use, I've used bobby pins before. You just want to be able to pull the hair back so that you're not going to get the hair dirty. Next, of course, is to get the skin wet. We're going to use the spray bottle, and I love the spray bottle because watch the spray here. Okay, so close your eyes. It just, oh, I forgot to tell her. I put ice cold water in here. Sorry, Kayla.
That's okay.
One more time, one more spray. I just really she's a really good sport with the ice cold water. I filled it up at the drinking fountain. Sorry, Kayla.
No worries. Woke me up.
Now, with the cleanser, I am using, Kayla, actually go ahead and tell them about your skin type.
So I'm not oily, but I'm not dry, so it's right in between with the normal to combo.
So that's the cleanser that we picked, the normal to combo cleanser. Now, normally I just put this on my fingers and apply it to your skin, just like you're icing a cake. You're not trying to rub it into the skin, you're just slathering it on the skin. But today I decided I don't want to get dirty. So, and actually another tip, I'm taking my jewelry off, so everything's out of the way. So anyways, today I decided I'm just going to apply the cleanser straight to the tip of the LumiSpa.
It's not open.
How would I do this demo without Kayla?
This is a new skin comedy act.
Make sure the little seal is off. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna put it. There's not extra benefits to applying it straight to the surface. It's just your preference. You apply it straight to the skin or to the surface. Now look at the size here. Everyone's always wondering, how much do I put on? I always say about a quarter size. A nice good dollop on there.
It about covers the whole inner.
Yeah, the inner circle.
The inner circles.
By the way, behind the camera is our amazing Eric Christensen.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm just going to push the button once. You see the light up here indicating it's in its first cycle. And I'm going to quickly just spread this cleanser around. And now, when you do a demo, you want to split the face into 4 quadrants. And so the first quadrant I'm going to do is right down here in the lower half from her cheekbone down to her jaw. Now you notice that I'm doing slow, gentle, circular motions. Oh, can you hear that pause? That pause means it's time to move to the second quadrant. So that's going to be from her cheekbone up to her forehead area. And again, I'm just going to do these nice, slow little circular motions.
I'm going to come around the desk over here.
For a better angle.
That's right.
Around her eye area, it's not convenient to do circular motions, so I'm just going to come right around the eye area. Okay, I got that pause. That's what we call haptic feedback. That means switch to the next quadrant. Now normally you'd go to the other side of the face and do the other lower half from the cheekbone down. But in a demo, if they don't have sensitive skin, you want to maximize the results you're getting. So you're going to double up. You're going to do it twice, 2 times in each quadrant. Notice I'm going over. I've done demos before. Oh, I got the feedback, the top area. I've done demos before where I made sure I covered the lips, and when I applied Power Lips to that individual afterwards, it was amazing how much more beautiful the Power Lips and the lip itself looked on the half of the lips that had been exfoliated.
Now, speaking of Power Lips, what Power Lips are you wearing today?
Ooh, I have on Rain with some promotion on top.
Ah.
Okay, so we've finished the 4 cycles. That was 30 seconds each cycle, so a total of 2 minutes. I had to do the math there.
Right on the top of your head.
So what we're going to do now is have Kayla take a damp cloth, which we just moistened it with water, as simple as that, and she's going to remove any excess product. Now while she's removing that, let me share a couple of tips with you. When you're doing a demo, you want to keep the explanation simple, and you want to keep the expectation clear. You want to set a clear expectation for them so that when the demo is done, they are ecstatic. You have met that expectation. Lifting is the galvanic spa. Smoothness, softer skin, more radiant skin is the LumiSpa. Nothing will compete with the galvanic spa in that lifting upward motion, that just amazing before and after that you can get. And nothing will compete with the LumiSpa in its ability to clean, deep clean, exfoliate, soften, give smoother, tangibly smoother skin to the touch, and provide an instant brightness or radiance. That is because of the blood flow you've stimulated that's removing waste and delivering nutrients, as well as the upper dull layer of skin. When the old layers of skin are very flat and they don't reflect light very well, so it gives a dull appearance to the skin. When you can remove those upper layers of skin, you instantly have brighter, more radiant skin. Those are the key expectations you're delivering with the LumiSpa. Softer skin, smoother skin, tangibly smoother to the touch, more radiant, brighter skin. Those are the key things. So You set those expectations so that then afterwards, when they look at their skin and touch their skin, they can clearly see, wow, it is softer, it is smoother, wow, it is brighter and more healthy and radiant. So, Millennial Lunar New Year package, our next step is just a little toner. I'm just going to take a little bit of this toner and I'm going to apply it with my fingers. You could easily apply this with a cotton ball. You could apply this with, actually, technically, you could even apply this with a spray bottle. I've seen people put this in a spray bottle. 101. And because it's more convenient for them. So I'm just putting I put about 3-4 drops in the palm of my hand, and then just with my fingers I'm just going to, in a gentle outward motion, apply the toner to her skin. You don't need to drench the skin in toner, you just want a nice application of the toner. It's going to restore the pH balance of her skin, and it's going to prep her skin for the products that you apply afterwards. But also, a huge thing about pH balanced toner, it has the coolest pore tightening effect. Of all of our toners, it's one of the best at tightening the pores, which in my opinion is one of the reasons why almost every month pH balanced toner, one of our original Nu Skin products, almost every month still shows up in the top 25 unit selling products every month. So amazing, pH balanced toner. So that also means it's a high loyalty product, so it's a great one to introduce in a demo because your consumer is very likely to fall in love with it and keep using it. And next, you're going to finish off for the millennial, you're going to finish off with Moisture Restore Day. This is the normal to dry moisturizer. It's going to give them the moisture that they need, as well as provide them with the SPF protection that they need. So I had to prime the pump because it's a brand new bottle, so I pumped it about 2 or 3 times, and then it dispensed, and I pumped 2 pumps out. I may only need 1 pump, but just to be safe, I did 2. And again, just a gentle upward-outward motion, we're applying that.
Kayla is the perfect face model.
She is. Kayla is the millennial face of Nu Skin.
That's right.
Life goals.
We should put her on some big posters and stuff.
There we go. And it was as simple as that. Now, people always want to immediately touch their skin. Here's the next tip for you. Don't have them wait for a couple minutes before they touch their skin, because the skin is still a little damp right now. So when you touch it, your fingers aren't going to slide right over the skin, and you're not going to feel that difference between the smoothness and the softness of the treated side versus the untreated side. So take just about 3 minutes here and explain a little bit about the LumiSpa. You noticed while we were doing the demo, I wasn't really giving any key tips or benefits of it because you don't have time and you're focusing on actually cleansing the skin, right? So now take a couple minutes to share very succinct, short details. Now this is another tip. I need to follow my own advice. I love to talk about the products and I can go on and on and on, but don't bore your client to death. Also, don't fall into the trap of feeling like you need to convince them. Like you have to talk them into believing that this is the best thing ever. Share the facts. It is the best. And keep it simple and short. And if they're lucky enough to experience this and to purchase the product, they're going to see for themselves the benefits. Well, they'll see after this demo. So the few things that you want to tell them while it is drying are about 3 competitive differentiators that set this apart from anything else out there. Why is this the best thing that they want to use on their skin? 1, start with the science and don't overdo the science. At a high level, you can simply say, we have 4 patents pending on this device. I think that might actually be 5, but I can't remember, so I just underestimated there. We have 4 patents pending on this device. That means this is unique technology, proprietary, that nobody else can offer, delivering what nobody else can do. And that's in addition to the numerous patents on the ageLOC technology itself in the cleanser that you're using. As simple as that. You've just set that realization in their mind that, wow, like the competitors out there don't have patents on their products. They don't have this unique proprietary technology, and specifically the patents that we have in the technology that we're offering. You don't need to go in that detail, but that simple first statement of what differentiates us. The second thing that differentiates us is the hygienic quality of this device. So this device, compared with bristles tend to be more densely packed and porous, and it's so much harder to rinse off the debris, the excess cleanser and everything that's just come off of the skin. You can see in our videos that when you rinse the one with the bristles, it just doesn't come clean, where ours immediately rinses. And so you can simply explain how much more hygienic it is. In addition, we have silver embedded into that polymer on the surface of the treatment head that has natural antimicrobial properties. So, point number 2, so hygienic. The third point is one of the best differentiators, and this is bristles tend to have the sharp, jagged edges, which most competitors are using, that leave the little tears and scratches on the skin, where our polymer surface polishes down. It removes the excess top layers of the skin, and then behind polishes down the remaining layers of skin, keeping it tight and smooth and soft, and helping the light to reflect better off the skin as well. And that is part of the patented proprietary technology. And then the last thing that I would talk about is that micropulse oscillation. This again is the technology that is proprietary. That is those 2 circles that turn in different directions. That, combined with the cleanser, is causing a slight tug on the skin and then a release of the skin. This in clinical studies has been shown to help stimulate the skin. And what does that mean? It means it's helping to improve the appearance of the volume and the density of the skin. Thick skin is young, plump skin, and that is the goal that we want to achieve over time. So, you've quickly explained 2 or 3 little details that really set this apart from anything else out there. Now you're ready for them to actually look in a mirror, which I forgot to bring. But Nu Skin does have those easy little collapsible fold-up mirrors. They're about 4 inches by 3 inches, and they just fold flat. That would be a convenient one to have because you could slide it. It would fit right in here as well. But then you want to have them touch both sides of their face and feel the difference. Now, go ahead and tell us.
There's totally a difference. Like, well, this side for one is very, I don't know, just it feels plumper. It feels more like the skin is alive.
I know.
It's awesome.
Okay, Erica, I'm going to steal the phone from you for just a minute because I have to show this. Okay, close your eyes. I'm going to come in close, but hopefully I'm not blocking the light here. But you can see her skin. Look at that. Now that you can see the light, look at how much clearer and brighter her skin is versus over here. Look at the dullness that is happening. I'm getting out of the light, so I'm not affecting that.
Just a little bit, Kayla, that way.
This way?
There you go.
There you go. Look at the difference there. That is huge. Okay, I'm giving it back to Eric.
You know, I was thinking, you were saying wait for 3 minutes, and that's a good way for them to remember. Wait for 3 minutes and talk about 3 points.
Ooh,
There you go, 3 and 3.
Eric is good. 3 minutes, 3 points. And it is as simple as that. Now, no matter what you do not do the other half of her face or his face, whoever your client is, because the whole rest of the day they are tangibly going to touching their face and feeling the difference between how smooth and how healthy one side of their face feels. And over the day, it's just going to keep driving home, wow, these are amazing products. I need to be using this.
Even my lips. Guys, this side is so soft. You
So
want
we're
those
softer,
soft
right?
lips. Yeah.
I keep telling people that was like the most unexpected benefit for me, but it like dramatically like cemented in my mind because I was in front of this whole crowd of people in New York when I did that. And I thought I was doing something wrong because I was doing a demo with Power Lips and it wasn't applying on half the lips. And I was, in my mind, I'm thinking, what do I do? I have all these people who are watching. And I was getting stressed. And finally, I just said out loud, I said, I don't know why on half of your lips, it's just not looking good. It's not applying well. And the volunteer reminded me, do you remember a few minutes ago, it had probably been about 10 or 15 minutes ago, I had done a half-face LumiSpa demo on her. And so as soon as she said that, I was like,
oh my god.
Everyone get up here, get your cameras out. Come like snap pictures of half of her lips that aren't as beautiful as the other half with the Power Lips on them because of the LumiSpa demo. So anyways, that was a tangent. The basic principles of a demo are keep it simple. Have confidence in yourself. You don't need to be talking anybody into anything. You're simply sharing some facts that establish clearly that this is a leader in the industry. And then 3, don't forget to emphasize and let them feel the results. And if there's multiple people in the room, have each person comment on what they're seeing. Because we believe other people. We tend to doubt ourselves, but we believe other people, and it will cement home in their mind, wow, like everyone is seeing these results and noticing the improvement in my skin. So I can't wait to see your demos. In fact, right here in the thread of this Facebook Live, go ahead and post your demos, post your results, post you doing a half-face demo. There's more tips out there than what I shared. Share some of your tips with the whole group so we can learn together. And I can't wait to see your amazing treated and untreated half-face pictures. Thanks everyone.
See ya.
Bye.